What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Do you see that little piece of cat fur? Oh my god, it's still floating around. The little piece of cat fur flying in front of the webcam. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Where we last left off, I divorced Hans Capon in probably the worst possible way. Actually, it wasn't even the worst possible way, because what I've been doing as a little treat for myself on the side was I watched up until this exact point Luke Dale's stream of this game. If you don't know who Luke Dale is, it's the guy who does the performance capture and the voice acting for Hans Capon. And I just saw him do this scene.
We won't have any problems.
Okay, I just saw him do this scene, and he chose all the options to lash out at Hans whenever he could. Instead of keeping silent, he swore at Hans. It is dirty, the things they can say to each other. Oh my god, but I still feel like mine hurt the most, because Hans just kept kicking Henry while he was down. So sad. But anyways, I had to stop his stream so I can play the rest of the game unspoiled. Oh man. Let's see, what can we do? Combat training. Go and see Tomcat, Mutt, find out what happened to Mutt. Ooh, that's a ways away though. Go and see Tomcat. Oh, that's a ways away too though. Let's see. Quest Tipster, Troskowski? Where am I getting Troskowski from? Troskowitz. P.O.I. Tipster, Quest Tipster. Oh my god, how much money do I have, first of all? Tasks, new quest, no, inventory. Inventory. $5 to my name. Perhaps I could sell some things. God bless. Lockpick. What's your problem? So I have quite a few.
God. Oh, well.
What? So I've got quite a few things on me at the moment. I love to find somewhere to trade, but I think I have to happen upon a trader before I can start getting in there. I discovered a sharpening wheel.
What did I do?
I discovered a scribe. Agnes, I can't talk to you. You're a guard. What are... I don't know why there's guards in here. Scribe, hello.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
Trade?
What do you have for sale?
Shop. Move between shopping and selling with A and D. E to select an item and add it to your cart. X to close the transaction. Okay, pretty similar. So D is to sell. Okay, there we go. You can have this comb, good sir.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Excellent. So that's all I can give to you, which is unfortunate. Okay. I'd love to have just a basic trader I could sell things to. So... Carpenter? A smith? Hired hand. Who is your boss? Carpenter.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
Sell hunter's belt. No, I want to keep that.
Why are you wasting my time?
Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't know I'd be wasting your time. What have I unlocked? Sharpening wheel, Troskowitz carpenter, alchemy bench. Huh. Dice tavern? What about someone who deals in clothes? What can we do about that? Bara. She seemed cool. She seemed like a nice lady. What is this? I forget. Just a basic trader, I think.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Noted.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jelioff. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Right? I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where's the church?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Katharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
That's the way of things?
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here, and Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around, Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh ja. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Too familiar.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
All right.
What do you have for sale?
Learned a bit. Alright, we have things worth selling. Beggar's hood. Sell these. These things are gonna break anyways, I believe. Just hold on to that. Get rid of the quilted boots. Get rid of these boots too. Hold on to all our food until it spoils. I'm getting a lot of kits. I think I only had 1 or 2 of those back in my day. So that gives me $1.6? Can't be right.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
What? What's he saying to me? I made $9 off of all of that? Oh, makes you think, man. Makes you think. Huh. Hello. Okay, so the plan hasn't really changed. We've got a quest tipster around this area. I guess we can check them out. Like right over here?
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard.
Reputation gained. I'm a good Christian. Can't say the same for Lord Hans of Perkenstein. Looking for my friend.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
Yeah, sorry about punching your kid in the face.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Tarkov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Like, there's a cabbage thief on the loose. Crazy in here. Blue trespass means you're on private property. Oh. Okay. I was just looking for the quest tipster over here. POI tipster. Indulgence chest. Scribe. Will this fast travel me? It will. Excellent. Man, this is such a far journey, isn't it? Unless this is another town in here that we can make a rest at. It must be. It does not bode well for Hans to be on his own. See the time. It's still early morning. I thought it was the sun was setting. I guess we're good to do a bit of travel, right? Can't hurt. I mean, we've got nowhere here to sleep and save that I can see.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Okay.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
God in heaven, you're seeing this.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good day to you.
you look tired. Alright, I'm gonna head out along with these guys then. It's just, man, really taking it all in. The first game was so beautiful, and I can just see everywhere that they enhanced. They just enhanced the world, like, oh my god. So stunning, like you can just live in this game. Like I can just see so much replayability just for exploring the world. Hired hand
Praise God.
Ota. Hired hand. Oh, you guys are the Smiths? It's a private area. Sorry. Won't do it again. Hi there. Hi there. I really need to wash the blood off my clothes. Let's see, what have we got? What's over here? Get into the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith Radovan. Right. Gain access to the wedding party with the help of Miller Crazel. Well, I mean, we're Henry of Skalitz. We know a thing or two about blacksmithing. Find out what happened to Mutt. Go and see Tomcat. This is where the old woman was and her daughter. But I guess it wouldn't help to go to Radovan first. Let me see. So these count as side quests. These are the main quests. So we might as well test our luck with the side quests then, right? Find out what happened to Mutt. It just seems like going over here could risk a lot. But if it's on the way to the old lady's house, then we might be able to sleep and save when we get there. You think? Let's just try our luck with that. Oh my god, look at... The carts are getting pulled. So lively. You learned carts and wagons. Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I did. So we're just gonna keep going forward. It looks like there might be some sort of town hidden over here, so it might not be too dangerous, the travel. Oh, Henry. You just can't get a break, can you? Let me make sure. I don't have a shield. Put that hood on us. What is that? Okay, if I know this world at all, we could possibly get jumped at any moment. I don't know if they would do that to me now while I'm down, but they probably would. Who am I kidding? They definitely would. I'm on the wrong road. I should be going... I should have been going this way. I'm on the road to Radovan. Should I just follow the road then? You know? Let's follow the road, okay? Maybe this was meant to be. The lady said it wasn't that much of a walk. I feel like we run slower in this game. Calm down, Henry. Man, how far ahead of us could Hans have possibly gotten? Are you safe? Are you safe or stranger danger? You're a messenger.
It's just you.
Okay. Hi.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Sort of letter.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said.
Idea.
For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
So it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Do you need help?
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you lost it?
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must
Idea.
have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Should have kept a better eye on it.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know.
Sorry.
So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea.
Oh,
Punch me
idea?
in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Oh my god, is this a do me a favor, punch me quest? In the first game? Admit what happened. Admit what happened? No. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Sure.
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not.
This is stupid.
It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
It's okay. It's okay. I won't hurt you too badly. Sorry. So I think this bottom one counts as a strike now. Or a kick in this case. You okay? Oh. You okay?
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Serena, if you want to surrender to authorities, press L Alt and select 1 to surrender. Sorry. Hope you're okay. Messenger escape close
What did I do to you?
Okay. Take care. What on earth? I thought he was gonna be like a scout. Oh. Why'd I walk so slow there? Might be funny if we just found the letter on the ground right here. It was in his bag the whole time. Okay, so we've made it to the blacksmith. Man, I hope Pebbles is okay. They wouldn't kill Pebbles, right? I've discovered Tachov. Oh, hello. Careful, I don't mean any harm. Huh. Might be too early, I think.
Why is it barking so much?
Hello, hello. I just want to talk. Hi. Oh, you're just a hired hand. Wouldn't happen to know the, blacksmith, would you? Oh, you're not even here. Wrong house. My bad. Ooh, let's wash ourselves. That water looks clean. Not anymore, but it did. Are you the blacksmith?
God bless.
Hey.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
I'll have a look
See
at
what
the
I have
ware.
to trade. No, I may as well hold on to
Take
what I
care
have.
then. Thanks for nothing.
Sorry.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine
Oh
sword.
God.
So
The
you'll take me on?
flashbacks.
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Nice. Oh, you just threw that on the ground.
Go on
Prove
with it,
yourself.
Gandalf, and let's get started.
Can it stop barking at me? I don't have to grab any. Shut your mouth. Let's take all of that, I guess. So I've actually never done this.
I want to see how you'll fare.
I've never done this in the first game, so hopefully it'll walk me through it.
I'm sorry. Stop faffing about and get to work.
I'm trying. Select. You can repair your pointed and bladed weapons by sharpening them at a grindstone. This will save you a repair kit or the money for repairs. Sharpening process. Carefully move the blade of the weapon across the spinning wheel while maintaining the correct angle. Press space to spin the grindstone. Da-da-da to move the weapon on the grindstone and change its tilt. If sparks are flying off the blade, it's a sign you're sharpening correctly. If there's smoke coming from the blade, you're destroying the weapon. The weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. Thank you, Henry.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
Okay.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
Oh, I was trying to hold space. I have to press it continuously. I see.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Are you gonna get started then?
I am getting started. So, how long does this usually take? I've actually never done this before.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
I'm assuming I have to go up and down like this.
Are you gonna get started then?
That's more like it.
Is it done? Am I even doing the right sword? Hold on.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic.
You've drawn a weapon. Hold B to sheath. I'm sorry. I think I was using the wrong weapon. Oh my god. Well, how do I use the...
You were starting to scare me.
I would love to. I thought I was using the right weapon. I'm so sorry. Oh, you want me right here? I'm foolish. Hunting sword. Is that what we're making? Longsword, axes, other. Okay, craft.
This is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some
Okay.
things like swords are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit.
Move the blade around in the furnace.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works better.
Got it. Never done this before. Am I doing it right?
But you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Inspection. Holding F. Inspect
See?
workpiece.
It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil.
Got it.
Moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Okay, move workpiece.
Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
Okay. Hold down to raise your hand with the hammer and strike by releasing. Ooh, that's loud. It's clinky.
sparks, that's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Okay.
That's
Doggy,
got a
hold
nice
down.
ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Hammer evenly.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over
What?
and continue on the other side.
Got it.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Forging. The closer shape of the piece resembles what you're forging.
Henry, when you've got a workpiece heated up, you can't just stand there and gape at it. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Okay. Back to the forge. This is fun. I'd love to do this in real life. Q.
Over to the anvil.
All right, to the anvil. Okay, let's flip it back around.
Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks. That's the stuff.
I'm really into this right now.
It's taking on the right shape. That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Well struck. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
All right. Must still temper it with E. Nice. Can I keep it? Hunting sword. Stab damage, slash damage, blunt damage. Very nice.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
Thank you.
Certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
When is the work piece finished?
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
Yeah!
And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Thank you.
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want.
Perfect.
Any questions?
No, it's exactly what I wanted.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
Thank you.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't gonna help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day.
True.
You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Oh, game saved. I received 8 scrap metal, 4 steel, 2 fastening materials. You have your own bed. Biggest advantage of having your own bed is it's always available to you. You can sleep in it and save. That's why it's important. Wedding crashers. Go and see Tomcat. Get into the wedding party with the help of blacksmith Radovan. Need to get into the wedding party. I was told that the Takshov blacksmith could help me get into the wedding. He said he had to test me first. We forged iron together, and he was pleased with my work, so now he's got some work lined up for me. Krezel, the lower Semine Miller, could help me gain access to the wedding party, so I ought to pay him a visit. I'm kind of cool with the blacksmith, though. I don't know what the Miller can do for me. Way to get into the party. Wedding crashers. Huh. No tasks? I thought he said he had work for me to do.
What are you here for, friend?
Friend? We can trade.
Show me your wares.
Let's see, sell. I will sell main stat. That one's way better. Yeah, I'll sell that to you. You can have it.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
I love that I'm his friend now. Remember when he said thanks for nothing? Dang. Reputation gained. Let's keep talking, or we can chat. I guess I've got nothing to say. Talk.
What would you like?
Could you teach me something?
I heard you could teach me something.
Sure, why not? What do you want to...
Oh. I don't have money.
It's about those 2 idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine. And they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Samin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Where did they go?
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Samin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Samin.
Okay. I think I didn't read out what they said and it blocked it, but I asked what the extra work was that he needed done.
Those two hands of yours, Ventsa and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Cargo?
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Samin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Samin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
I'll get on it.
I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Let's see. End dialogue.
Show me your wares.
Let's see the cheapest thing he has. Heavy weapons. Still can't afford it. I would love this mace right here. Just a light little mace. It's all... solve all my problems. I have $15 though.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Farewell. Start blacksmithing. Can I make an axe? Or a mace or anything? Axes. Hunting sword. I just don't have the materials. Pity. Radovan's wife. Alright, so where... My bed is located in here somewhere, isn't it? I don't want to steal from him. Where did he say I could sleep? Ah, here we go. Armorer's kit, another one. A leather apron. Chest. What is this? Is this my stuff? No, that's not my stuff. What's this from? What on earth? Huh? Do I just get this? Hold on a second. Transfer. It doesn't count as stealing. Miner's hood, a leather apron. You found inventory. Does that get put in here? The short tunic? It does. What, is this because I bought the gold edition? Wow, I guess it is because I bought the gold edition that I get this stuff just for free. How interesting. It feels like cheating though, doesn't it? Just a little bit. I can't possibly wear this right now. I mean, the crossbow's kind of cool, though. It's kind of cool. I would love to use it. I can't just not use it, you know? Everything else, though, I think I'll just hold on to it for now. And see where that takes us. But I mean, come on. It's a crossbow. It's a free crossbow. Right? I guess these are locked? I guess we're just not at that level yet. It's a free crossbow. I have to try it out. Sleep and save. It would have been nice if it got like a free mace or something. Okay, sleep and save. Look how fast the saves go. Oh my god. That was one of my biggest gripes about the last game. Is that it took forever to load anything. Lord be with you. Oh man, there's a new quest up here. What's your name? Hennick? You don't want to talk to me. It's alright. Hired hand, Zdenek the Mouth.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdenek. I'm a storyteller.
You're out of
I
frame.
can tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
$25 for a story? Are you serious?
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what? Go to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you better cough up some coin.
You know what? I think I'd rather come back another day.
Man,
What a load of shit.
Farewell.
keep your tails. Manka.
Greetings to you.
Hi. I don't have anything for you, I'm sorry. Innkeeper Volkia. Do you have a quest?
What'll it be?
I guess not. Who am I looking for? You?
You having problems with the Jelievites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Jelievites right away.
Alright.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zhelyov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Sure.
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz.
Bartoszek.
I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
God, sounds like hard work.
Well, I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Oh, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
You're asking a lot of me. Get something to calm the bull, 0 out of 3. Get some paint. Ask Radovan. Why do you and Zelazhov hate each other, anyways? And the Zelazhov lot.
Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so
Zhelyov.
much anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Olbrum's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
A pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Zhelyevites took it from us.
How'd they take it from you?
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Olbrum came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zhelyevites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbrum always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zhelyevites are at wit's end, they come at us. And nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
My God, have you tried asking von Bergov for help?
Have you tried asking Lord von Bergov for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbrum ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
Okay. End dialogue. My God. What did I walk into? Let's see, how is my nourishment is something. Man, I can't just eat from people's pots anymore. But, come on. Come on. For all time's sake. I can't be stealing just yet. It's not Christian. Okay, so we can head to Semien, gain access to the wedding party through the help of Miller Krazel. My goodness, find out what happened to Mutt. Go and see Tomcat. Okay. So things aren't too far away. Not as I thought. Let's go to here. We've still got... We can carry quite a lot still. That's good. Let's see, I'll try the road down here this time. See where that takes us. There we go. I think I'm on the right path now. Yeah. I'm so used to traveling on horse at this point. I've gotten lazy. I need to get my vitality up. Excuse me. Make sure I'm going the right way. Like I said before, I am not geographically gifted.
Well,
Therefore... Oh. You good?
Greetings, good man. Will you come over here for a moment? Let's talk.
You drunk?
Could you spare a few groschen for charity's sake? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
$100?
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an upright fellow, I might be willing to indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
So what happened?
Bad times, lad. And bad people. They robbed my cart more than once, and in the end they just drove off with it. Twice they held a dagger to my throat until I emptied my purse. So I ended up on my own, with no livelihood and no money.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's not that bad. Every now and then I meet someone who gives me a groschen, and then I'm good for the evening.
Oh, I don't have that kind of money, I'm sorry. I don't want to say go and bother someone else.
Stop bothering decent folk. Piss off.
All right. No harm done.
I'm sorry.
You know, if I'd come at you with a knife, that would have been different. No offense, though.
That's kind of a weird thing to say. If I had robbed you, it'd been different. What? Sir? I'm Henry of Skalitz.
clear off. Turn around, right? Fuck off before I kill you.
Why? I mean no harm. Okay. A little weird for that. So we'll try to go to... I don't know. I think I'll follow this path. Yeah, right? Why not? Unless we get jumped. Which I pray does not happen. See, the old woman's like around right here. Let's get our crossbow out. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. Discovered a nest. Ooh, bit of a trek. Go down this way. Now, I'm really tempted to learn more about the crossbows in this game. Because in the last game, I was really tempted to focus on archery, but it was just so difficult. But the aim on the crossbow is way smoother, way cleaner. In the first game, it was really just, I was missing everything. It's a wonder I beat Hans in the archery competition at all. Okay, that's a little town. Zelazhov. Reached a new level in survival. Trespassing? Sorry. It happens.
Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
Hey, he's preaching Jan Hus.
Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Pay, and you shall be forgiven. Have you stolen? Pay. Have you killed? Pay. Are you the devil himself? Pay, and you shall go to heaven.
That's a good throwback. Oh, excuse me.
And with you?
I don't even know where we're going right now. I just stumbled upon this area. Greetings. You look very pretty. Where are we at? Zelazhov. Drying rack. Let's see our quests. What do we have right now? Mice? I don't even know if I want to do this one. It seems like it's just doing too much for no reason. Training, go and find Tomcat, the Jaunt, Blacksmith, Radisvan, Cart. Got it. I just want to head to the old woman for now. See where that gets us. Really pretty. Discovered a nest. Well, don't touch it. Please, nobody jump us. I've got the crossbow out just in case. We're getting closer. What is that? Oh, it's a bridge. Jeez. Scared me. That's not where I want to be, though. So we go this way. Oh, we're at her house. We made it. Oh, God.
Where is that girl dawdling?
That scared me. Hi. Oh, we have to pay her back? Shoot, I shouldn't have come over here.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets.
Troskovitz.
But she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
No, she's definitely not asking too much. She saved me and the heir to Ratai. She can ask for whatever she damn wants. I'll help you.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Okay. Game saved. Ooh, we just keep getting saves. That's nice. If you had like a mace or an axe, it'd be great. There's no food in the pot. No. Lockpick medium. I don't want to steal. That's so rude.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out.
Let's see. Bad blood. Let's, mark that quest. There we go. Ask about Pavlena and Troskovitz. Man, we are just rounding up the quest. Search Pavlena's room. There's nothing else to really look at though, right?
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Maybe someone took her. God forbid. Can I take that? Can that be for me? Wash yourself, Henry, you filthy. Alright. Something I really appreciate about this game is that the font size is so big. Usually I have to adjust font sizes to be good for my eyes, but it's just not necessary for me here. Find out what happened to Mutt. Go and see Tomcat. Head to Semine. Whew, gosh. Bit of a back and forth going on here, huh? Okay, well, we are closest to finding out where Mutt is, right? So let's have a look at that. I feel like there's bound to be more bandits on this trail, so I'm a little more wary, but we do have that save. So it shouldn't be too bad. Last time we saw Mutt, he was swimming in the river. Let's see, can we even find out what happened? Let's get our bow out. Left all.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Friendly? Friendly? Friendly?
Huh? You're a dead man!
Why? Oh. He got me. We're cooked. Oh my god. Okay. We're putting the crossbow away. That thing's going to sale. Take back everything I said.
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Henry, go home and get the axe. Let's go. Pick that up. Weapons, work axe. Yeah, just put that on. Let's go. Back to basics. 1v1 insta-death, the first real battle I'm in. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Whoa. I don't like the wrestling like that. I think I took the wrong route. Unless I can go down from here. Yeah. Dodge this.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Dodge this. Oh, my stamina. Dodge that.
Enough! I'll cut your balls off!
What a jerk. A cleric's hood. Long gambeson. Ordinary coat. Man, the condition of all your stuff sucks, dude.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Oh. It's a deer?
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb-woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Let's do that. Man. Capon really did have to drag us a long way. Yeah, this was all what we were hallucinating. This whole area. Man. Poor Henry. Let's ask.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog...
It's raining!
I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
It could be that she's disguising herself as a man or trying to look ambiguous so she doesn't get jumped while she travels.
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
Okay.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Game saved! Oh my god, what a luxury. Let's see, Bad Blood. Go and see Tomcat. We probably could go there next. Ask about Mutt in the tavern. Oh gosh. Ask the fisherman about Mutt. Yeah. Hard luck he's gonna be in the tavern because that's way too close to us. Let's see, go and see Tomcat. We might as well do that because that's kind of close, isn't it? We can possibly make it through here, you think? We saved, we might as well try it out. So that's Golden A. Find that on the map. Excuse me, dog. Our first rain, look how pretty it is. Super cool. This music's nice, but I really miss that high soprano ominous music that they would play. Oh. Animals. I mean, the game's just started. They might play it eventually. But man, that was my favorite track in the first game. Woodcutters? Hello.
Get over here, quick!
Why? Why are you attacking?
Well for you, arsehole. Clear off!
What is your problem?
Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
What did I do?
Nice try, you horse.
I had no beef with you.
To arms!
I had no beef with you. I had no beef with you. I had no beef with you.
I give up.
I had zero beef with you. What on earth are we doing here? Damn, he got me. Damn, let me get my stamina back.
What do you want?
Damn it.
It's a slaughter.
Why are you so tough?
Too slow.
Damn, why was he so tough? What was that about? The faster you move, the more conspicuous. Man, I was being so stealthy too. It's a shame. Alright, I guess. These people are weird. I guess I'll try to avoid them then, because I don't want to die. It really would be nice to do some grinding, I guess. If I can. Let's go down here. What is that? Romani people. Based on linguistic analysis of the Romani language, we know that their origin comes from India. However, why migration to the west occurred between the 5th and 10th centuries AD can only be speculated upon. In the early 15th century, several groups of nomadic Roma, numbering from dozens to hundreds of people, may already have been moving across Czech lands. Records indicate that they presented themselves as Christian refugees expelled from the Holy Land after its conquest by the Arabs. This initial portrayal earned them respect, and many rulers and sovereigns provided them with passes ensuring free passage and protection. However, along with their migration into continental Europe, cultural misunderstandings and conflicts began to arise. The Roma, with their exotic cultural practices and attire, often faced incomprehension. Despite the difficult coexistence, the Roma tried to survive as best they could. They were renowned horsemen, blacksmiths, and musicians, and their supposed ability to control the supernatural is often mentioned. The latter, however, is more likely an attribute to our tendency to attribute unknown things to an otherworldly origin. True. Alright. Discovered Nomad's Camp. Hey. Heard incredible things about you.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi. It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
How's life? All good?
Couldn't be better, lad.
Huh. You were raised by a bear?
You were raised by a wild bear, you said.
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Astonished.
Well, just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What can you do?
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on.
Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it. Try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts.
Oh.
I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
What did you used to do?
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivode's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat, because I'm starving, and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist, because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
Good with the sword?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Me too, Henry.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What do you want in return?
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness.
Thank you.
I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
Perfect, let's fight.
We can start right away.
All right? Follow me to the arena.
Practice your sword play.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder.
Okay.
You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
Thank you. Oh, that was sloppy. Hold on, let me try again.
Why didn't you finish? Come on, keep going. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession.
I can't tell if it's switching the arrows for me or if my mouse is too sensitive. It's really weird.
Beautiful. Once more. Well done.
Okay, I think it's doing it for me. It's really awkward.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right,
Okay.
let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Alright. Top, left.
I said 3 attacks in a row.
I know, I think it's trying to do it for me, I think, and it's really weird.
Why didn't you finish?
Up, right, and left.
No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. See? That's the way. Again. Well done.
Advanced combat blocking. Attack the correct zones and blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. Blocking, perfect block, riposte. I know how to do that. Advanced combos. Attack from above. After an attack, your weapon will automatically end up in the left position. Blow to the head is much more. Da 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 da. I know this.
That's that then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
Ooh.
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll be on my way.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
See, I'd like to practice if I can. Practice a fighting technique. I want to challenge you to a duel.
Supposing I just want to fight you.
Stop by when I'm over by the pen. I don't...
Darn it. Come over by the pen, good sir. Where are you going? No! I want to trade now. What time is it? Fair enough. Y'all mind if I sleep somewhere? I'd be forever indebted.
Christ, pardon me.
Let's see if I can talk to someone and maybe get to sleep somewhere. Man, I can't just freely eat people's food anymore. That sucks. Fence Whitebeard, I can't talk to you.
And that's not all.
Let me see, how am I? Energy is not looking too hot. If I could just sleep here for like an hour.
You don't see something like... You
Darn
won't
it.
come here making trouble, fella.
I'm sorry. Caught committing a crime? You're gonna beat me up for this?
Hang on. I'm sure we can come to some agreement, yeah? It was just a little joke. It's funny, eh?
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when I call a catchpole.
I want the bailiff to settle this.
Fine by me. Huh. You'll...
Oh god, we're really going all the way back? No! Well, for sleeping? Oh, brother. For sleeping in the wrong bed because I was tired? Come on. That's so messed up. I mean, for punching the bailiff's son, sure, I get it. But for this? That's silly. That's so silly. Come on, let me out. Really?
Oh, fuck. Ah, what a disgrace. I need to get out of here.
Right? That was silly. Well, my health, my charisma is gone. My energy is still so low. Let's eat our food at least. There. Okay. Well, that's so silly just for sleeping. Ridiculous. Let's see, where is our bed again? Let's just go there. Whew, man. That was a bit much. For proper totentance of your enemies, the death figure on the shield will play some serious... So this is like a proper shield, isn't it? Shield of summer, shield of spring... Humbert's hat, the gloves. Can probably make some money off of these shields, right? They're so pretty, though. Oh, man. We need to rest. How are we doing? Our energy's still pretty low. Let's just sleep again. Quite the bad look for us, guys. So annoying. It's nighttime. Remember that at night you must carry a torch. Oh god. The guards will catch you. Without one, you'll be in trouble. Oh no. Alright, let's skip some more time. God, we need to eat.
Did you sleep in a barn or what? Looking like that.
That was rude. I just got out. I just woke up.
I apologize.
Let me clean. That was crazy rude. Huh. Do you reckon they'd let me have some of their food then? Radovan? They will. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. Inventory, energy, nourishment. Let's eat some more. Thank you, thank you. See, that's hospitality. Let's see. Let's travel here. I want to ask about the dog. I think it was in this location. Journal. Ask about Pavlena and Troskovitz. Where was the one about my dog, though? Oh, in here. Okay. I guess I'll ask about Pavlena.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
Have you seen Pavlena around? She's a girl from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
If she ain't a local, I don't know nothing about her. See you later.
The trader might know her. Hello.
I'm searching for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Božena's daughter. I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome here.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Who is it over here? Alchemist? Apothecary?
Huh? You've no business.
Oh, I'm trespassing. I'm sorry. I thought this was a shop.
I'm looking for a young girl who's gone missing. Her name is Pavlena, and she sells baskets here sometimes. Do you know anything about her?
Pavlena? Pavlena? I might have heard that name. I don't know. I never met her. Try asking somewhere else.
Darn it. Avida Sane. Let's see. Hired hand?
Good morning, lad.
Have you seen Pavlena around? She's a girl from Zhelyov who sells baskets here sometimes.
Isn't that girl what was chased out of here with her ma years ago? There was a lot of talk about that here. But no, I ain't seen her.
Oh.
Well.
God be with you, my friend. God be with you.
God be with you. Who's this guy?
Look out!
Sorry. Oh, we're back in the tavern.
Pour me one. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings. Here it comes.
Humans?
Look at them human horsons. They think they can do whatever
What
they
can I
want.
get for you?
Throwing their gold faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly.
Crazy.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the... Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Pavlena. Oh, and I came to apologize.
I came to apologize for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of it.
No, don't say that, Henry. Don't say that.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you can do.
No.
There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
What are humans doing here?
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right.
But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them.
Oh.
And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
No promises. Side quest started. Invaders. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that right there. Oh my god. I can't believe we got jailed for that. That's so ridiculous, isn't it? A little bit? Anyway, he walked all the way to the bailiff. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna leave that right there. Thank you so much for watching. It looks like we're just getting a little bit settled into the world at this point, and we'll see where it takes us from there. Really excited, really invested, having some fun, still trying to get my footing. Would really like to level up my maces, first of all. Anyways, I'm gonna leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!